Because do you think
Yeah,
that'll be a
yeah.
more balanced game?
Yeah, it's fucking gonna be a whole hell of a lot more balanced than Team 1v2, even though I think Team 1 versus Team 2 was
Hello? What? What? Hello?
yeah, sorry, cart message
Oh,
me.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah.
Fucking hell. Okay. Let me get Twitch chat up on my phone. Need to monitor. Okay. Stream's live, so don't say anything
Alright,
racist.
okay.
It's trying, can't stop himself.
I can't stop himself.
Oh, let me just search for a game. Preferably Dick and Abe's game.
Tell them to DM you when the game starts. Also, you can just do friend games and then constantly refresh.
I can.
That's what I'm doing.
Okay, Yeoman says Team 1v2 is set with map and commanders.
Alright. Are they using a custom map or map pool?
I'm assuming it's map pool.
Mm-hmm.
I would imagine, given that that's a thing. Okay.
I see Ender's streaming even though he probably should be. Oh well.
Ender streaming.
Ender isn't streaming even though it'd be fun to watch him.
Oh, on Twitch.
Yeah, on Twitch, yeah.
Oh, well, I'm streaming.
I know you're streaming, you're the better streamer.
Thank you. Definitely not. You know, you're safe. You're safe
Biased.
for now.
Not biased in any way.
You can stay for another game.
Yes.
Jesus.
So who's the host for BO3? What?
Um. Just gonna look through the game pool until I see someone whose name I recognize.
Who's the host of the lobby of Bandit and Dick's game?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't actually know. But I feel like nobody's started yet.
Yeah, I feel like that way too. Okay, so Bandit is the host of their lobby. So look for
Okay.
Honest Abe. I think
Okay.
at least I think that's what his name is on Steam.
Yeah, it's honest, Dave.
Yeah, no, Abe the Arab. Abe the Arab.
Is it Abe the Arab? Okay, Sidewind is starting.
Yep.
Check whether even friends games work. Sexy's team. Okay, they're everybody in that side telling me they're starting.
Okay, so yeah, Bandits game probably hasn't started yet.
Sort by start time, please. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay, I actually need to leave because my dog is sick, so I
Okay.
apologize, but you're gonna have to cast the solo, I'm afraid.
Oh, really? Oh shit. Okay. Then.
Yeah, I apologize. I have to deal with dog stuff.
Alright, no worries, mate. I'll see you later then. Okay. Yeoman's game. Okay, well I'll watch Yeoman's game. Ow. Okay. Oops, no. Okay, so I feel like I should close my window at some point. But okay, so now we're starting the first game off of the first prize fight that I've actually casted in over 3 months, I think. So, for the Allies team, we have CoH2, Commando Card, both going as Soviets. Third Soviet player is Yeoman, and then Big Sexy Standard is going for Airborne Company. I'm just going to go close my window 1 second, and I will uncheck Fog of War. Sorry about that. Okay. And on the Axis side, we have your cute Scottish girlfriend, which I don't know exactly who that is. That's either that's the Game Scout or that's Yogurt. Then we also have Ender and fully automatic Chicken Nugget and Sidewinder. So it's going to be a little bit hard to tell who's doing what on the Axis team because their names are not what they are in Discord, but we'll see. So the first action's down here in the fuel point, and on the opposite fuel point we see a small engagement between Fox Grenadiers and conscripts. Stone Pioneers forcing off the second conscript, but the third one comes in. And it looks pretty good for the Allies over here. They seem to be going to be forcing off the OKW. There's only one player pushing this. The other player, I'm just going to call them Scottish, is just going for the victory point instead. Both players getting mortars. Yeoman getting his 82mm PM41 and Scottish getting the GRW 34. Other side seems like the Axis have won their fuel, but this side seems to be still completely contested. Middle got taken by some combat engineers from Coca. And a big push on the right hand side with the mortar support. Mortar's very close to the front line though, he needs to pull back. 3 conscripts aren't actually taking part in the fight, but they're here to stop the flank from the Stone Pioneer from Sidewinder. Pretty, well, not, what's the word? Rather uneventful early game, but we're going to see Sidewinder getting a 4th Volks Grenadier. We can have a look and see anyone's picked commanders, and we see strategic reserves from the Wehrmacht. Already getting out with these assault grenadiers. Have they seen any combat yet? No, they have not. He's just going to go around for a flank, see if he can catch this Maxim off by surprise. Big Sexy, typical Big Sexy, selected Airborne. Yeoman's picked Terror, which is a reasonably good commander, especially with that precision bomb strike. Worried about some left guns in the late game. Neither Coca nor Cart have selected their commander yet, but I'm sure we'll see them select them reasonably soon. So it looks actually like the Axis are going to have some pretty good fuel control in the early game. They've managed to keep their fuel so far, and the other fuel hasn't been taken yet by either team. But it looks like it's going to actually finally be taken by the Axis. Conscripts could die and retreat if they get some unlucky hits. They seem to get out of there. Mortars just plinking away at these Grenadiers. Meanwhile, on this side, we see Big Sexy and Yeoman battling it out for this house. Out on the attack map. Not a huge amount, so we see a lot of infantry company being built, standard. I wonder what the first building pick will be for Sidewinder. Probably will be a battle group. Forward battle group for the healing, I would imagine. We're already seeing a battle group from Ender. And it looks like the allies are going to have to play a little bit harder to get off the Axis off these fuel points. But I like having a reasonably good amount of mortars early on. I think it's going to help them to push off from the fuel points. And yes, we can see them actually are able to take the fuel points now. Support weapon company from Coca. Cart hasn't built any buildings yet. Sexy, let's see what if he's teched. He's teched for Captain, which is good typically for a big team game. Likely to be seeing that anti-aircraft half-track soon. And then Yeoman has yet to build. He's built his tier 2. He's just building his tier 3 now. So we see Assault Grenadier is getting into a burning building, which is always a great thing to do. And they could get hit by these conscripts on retreat. They've smoked out the mortar bunker, the machine gun bunker with the mortar. Could be seeing a squad wipe here on retreat from Yeoman if he gets these guys down to low enough health. Doesn't quite. It was a good attempt, but he's mulling out. He might actually kill this machine gun. Machine gun's burning up, and he's going to go down. There's no chance this guy gets out, and he drops the MG so he can take it. The bunker's still alive. It's going down though. He should be going for this machine gun. Don't let the OKW take it if you can avoid it. Just take it, dude. Don't lose your conscript doing it. Looks like the allies will have it though. They seem to have a good force here to keep them off. He tries to get it with the Pathfinders, and he's gonna get them out of there. That's gonna be an amazing machine gun. On the right, now we see a concerted push from two Soviets. A 222 receives a snare, but here comes the Gren Blob. No machine gun, or at least not set up nearby. He needs to get that MG in there. Should maybe smoke out this guy. Oh, good grenade. There we go. He's pushing the machine gun up now. The conscripts are charging in at this 222, trying to finish it off. Really trying to get there. They Uri in. Do they have the munitions to do it? Cart just has the munitions and he gets the 222. And now he's got to get his squads out of there. These Grenadiers are going to do a lot of damage. These squads are so low health. He needs to retreat them before he loses them. So a good push there. They've actually managed to take out both of the fuel points. But we do see now a 222 and a 251 with the flak half track. And now on this left-hand side fuel, but the right side has been taken. Let's just see on the attack map. I don't believe, yeah, the fuel point hasn't actually been connected because this cutoff has been taken. This is gonna be. We don't see any AT guns over here yet, but I think Sexy. Yes, he is. He's paradropping the M1, so we should be able to counter the imminent vehicles. And this, we need more Maxims here, I think. Just because of this huge push of infantry, and possibly, if Kokomus can get it, he should probably consider going for a half-track, an M5 with the quad mount. Yeoman. What's Yeoman thinking? I think Yeoman's going to go for a T70 likely, which should be pretty good. He's not facing huge infantry presence here. And we see some paradrops. It's the paratroopers, and they're coming in. I wonder what upgrade he's going to choose on them. My personal favorite would be the light machine guns. Ooh, Flame Nade really tried for it, but he lost the Volksgrenadier in the melee. He might decrew the machine gun though. No, he's got the ambulance right there. He was just going to be perfectly fine with this MG42. Sets it up in a weird position, but it seems like it's not too much of an issue. I'm amazed they still haven't retaken this fuel. They've been on this battle for a while now.
Set. The static post is now in operation. Orders! All set! Water here. We have incoming! They've opened up on us! Standing by! Propaganda can once again be unleashed. Infantry attacking in force! Awaiting orders! The enemy is in their sights! Ready for action! Raketenwerfer ready! Achieve good accuracy level! Standing by. Ready for action. Prepare for counter-strike. Send orders. Get into marsh! Protect the flank!
Is your stream dead? It's I just see next game starting soon.
God, are you serious? Bruh. It's because I pressed luckily it wasn't the whole game. I think I know what happened. But I think that's annoying.
It is. I just got back from cleaning up dog vomit, so
Lovely.
that's fun.
Lovely. Well, I'm sure you'll be happy to know I'm casting the Sidewinder game, and the allies are winning. CoH2's team, Big Sexy Yeoman, CoH2 and Cart. They're like actually holding their own. I mean, it seems to have gone slightly worse for them now, but for a while they were actually popping off.
Okay.
They do have a fuel, and they're winning on victory points.
Ah, that's good.
See, but I don't think any of them have built any tanks yet, which is
Let's see
probably
if
going to be a big issue for them.
Wait, I wonder, can you invite me to the thing still, or is that like not a thing?
I don't think that's a thing, unfortunately, but let me try anyway. Invite to watch? I don't think that's a thing.
That's not it.
Nope. Let me stream on Discord so you can watch what I'm watching.
Okay, cause like yeah, I'll just do that.
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, this
Okay.
game's looking pretty good.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good. I'm quite surprised that the allies are doing well enough. This conscript's getting very brave. I think he's going to go down. That really does not want to lose that Vet 3 conscript.
That's close. Ooh, that's
CoH2,
close.
you're low on units as it is, and I don't know why you decided to build an M5 this late.
What's Cart
Now
up
there's
to?
M5. Cart is on this. He's light blue. He seems to be
In the same boat as
base,
CoH2?
kind of in the same boat. He's gone for a Katyusha. I think they've made the mistake of not building tanks. And is this going to be oh no, shock troops. They're on the retreat there. Luckily they'll survive. They just didn't
anyway,
build
I'm
tanks
gonna
in
let you
time.
cast. This is horrible. I'm just gonna watch the game.
Okay.
Come back to the next cast. So
Yeah.
good luck. You can stop streaming, by the way.
Alright. Ah, rip combat engineer as well. I think that was Cart's combat engineer. This looks like it's gone a bit sour for the allies. What's Big Sexy on? He's going for the Jackson, which I think is the correct choice at this point, given the amount of vehicles. I think they were just too slow on getting these vehicles out. They've done reasonably well in the early game, but they just haven't kept up with the Axis building tanks. Let's see. Let's see what can be done. AT gun on the flank of this Ostwind. Gonna get spotted as he crests this side of the head. He gets hit. He's gonna go backwards instead of forwards. He's gonna take another one. Half healthed it. Could take a third one here if this is scouting run. No, just a miss. He's gonna have to focus on this Panzer IV now. Oh, but this is some call-in. This is the 105 mil from Ender, the scavenge barrage. This is gonna be big. It's gonna take out the AT gun. There goes it. There goes the 6-pounder. Ooh, it goes the Katyusha. Hits the AT gun pretty flush. He's not going to finish it off, I don't think, unless the next barrage hits well. It does! Takes out the AT gun. That's a good pick. Now the Jackson's got free reign to come in and just try and delete all of these vehicles. See, on the mini-map, there's a lot going on in the middle. On the flanks, they've got a big force readying up here. They've got AT guns and mortars, and the Panzer IV ready to fight again. It's fully repaired. They've kept the fuel, the allies, but we haven't seen too many tanks. T-34 coming in from CoH2. Just finished mechanized with Yeoman. He should probably also get the T-34, unless he's saving. I don't know what he'd be saving for. Possibly the SU. SU might be a good call here. I think this is... But we see, I mean, Scottish, or however you pronounce his name, is low on infantry, but you know he's got the tank, but one bad push and he could lose everything. So if the Allies can push this, then this could be the end for the Axis. So in terms of Sidewinder's managed to rebuild a little bit. He's got an Ober squad to replace one of the losses of his Volksgrenadiers. He's just building another one now. Okay, this could be pretty painful manpower bleed if he's not careful. T-34 goes down to an AT gun Panzer IV. This gun wasn't there to cover it. Su-85 is now the choice for Cart. CoH2 has enough to build another T-34, but I think he's going to save now for the KV-2, which is probably, at this point, you may as well. So, Jackson's ready in the middle. He's going to wipe out this Panzer IV. Second shot's allowed. He's not moving the Panzer IV. There it is. He could finish this off if he chases here, possibly. He's going for it. He might spot the AAA half-track instead and misses, but almost hits the Ostwind with that shot. Pulling back. Doesn't fancy it.
Battalion just released a major for action.
More mortars hitting these assault grenadiers. They're not capping the point. No, they don't want to go back in for it. Gonna lose both fuels now. We've got some paratroopers coming in. Some damage as they come in. Obviously hit the fence. Sorry, the hedgerow. But luckily he does have the beacon, so he can reinforce them instantly. Here comes the KV-8, which I think is actually a pretty good choice because none of these tanks can really do very much against it. They don't. And the Jackson's here for support. This is a great combination. I wonder if he's going to pick for the bazookas with the paratroopers. Oh, but the Jackson's out of position. Is the Panzer IV going to chase it? He's not going to. He misses 2 shots in a row. He's lucky there to avoid those shots. Just under half health to the Panzer IV. Su-85 goes in. He's not going to go for the attack ground. The flames push off the infantry at the same time. Conscripts, or engineers, I think, go down for Cart. Here on the right, not a huge amount. Oh, but the M5 goes down. Sidewinder with the Panzer IV reaching Vet 1. Here's the Katyusha. He's got to be really careful with this Katyusha. That was very close to the action. And the Zisgun gets taken, another Panzer IV comes in. If they scope this out, they could actually catch this Katyusha off guard. That would be a painful loss for Cart. He's only fired it once. I believe, might have fired, no, he's fired it twice. Has 6 kills on it. Ooh, bad hits from the on the conscripts there. But they take the middle, and here comes a call-in. It's fear propaganda. And there we go, using one of the most bullshit abilities to force retreat all of that infantry. And there we go. Ooh, no, the Su-85 might get this Panzer IV. Su doesn't quite have the range for it, doesn't take it. Panzer from the other side, I think scared off the Katyusha. What do we see over here? It's we have the Yad Panzer IV now. Ooh, he's got to be careful with this Jackson. You do not want to be losing this. It reaches Vet 2. One more hit it can take, but it should get out of there, especially if he's missed that one. And they have the AT gun finish off this bunker. Panzer IV is on the build. Wonder what the situation is for CoH2. Okay, he's going for the SU. He realized how much he needs this AT. He needs more. He needs engineers as well. He's going to try, possibly. No, he's not going to go for the double AT snare.
We have a new Su-85 to deploy.
And then here comes the SU. 3 P4s. Two the J variants from your Scottish girlfriend, who chose 2 of the J variants, one just regular one because he needed the tanks. He's going for a 3rd mortar. Now this is some next level tactics. Is this a Katyusha? Is Katyusha firing? No, it's not. P4 gets hit by double SU-185. Oh, and he gets the final shot. What a long range, max range shot from this SU. Ooh, that's a painful loss. KV-85 gets forced away, but there's 2 AT guns around this corner for this P4 to contend with. Only one of them shooting is the Soviet one, so he's got 6 men. This other AT gun needs to turn this way. If only he knew how many tanks were here. And he extended the T-34 over. Double Jackson out now for Big Sexy. Tiger is the choice now for a fully automatic chicken nugget. He needs to get these. Ooh, needs to get the Katyusha on this target if he can, but it seems to have already fired. It didn't get anything with that volley. Ooh, it's unfortunate timing for the reload of that Katyusha, but this Tiger needs to be now needs to be considered. 2 Tigers actually. Sidewinder's lost all of his Panzer IVs and gone for a Tiger instead. Whew, this is going to be tough for the Allies to break, especially with some of the infantry preservation here. We're not seeing a huge amount. But Big Sexy and Yeoman both have pretty healthy armies. With Sexy having double Jackson. Part having double SUs. Single SU from CoH2. And Yeoman having the T-34 and that KV-85. Ooh, here comes the Tiger trying to catch out this SU-85. Here comes a strafe of some sort. It's the 105 from the Ender. It's gonna miss, likely. And there we go, here it comes. Hits the rear echelons and nearly takes them out. He's retreating in a really horrible way through the barrage. Luckily he gets away with it by the looks of things. T-34 is getting chased down by the JP4. Gets the kill, that's unfortunate. Here comes the flame tank, but not going to do much. Just going to force off the infantry. Now Yeoman, I think, needs to go for an SU. Yes, he does. He goes for that. And so you can start thinking both bounce on the Tiger. Ooh, good Katyusha barrage coming in from CoH2. The 180 gun goes down. The second one might be following. No, doesn't get away. There's not follow-up though. The SUs aren't here. KV-8's possibly getting very overextended here, but we see the IL-2 bomb strike. Or is this... No, this is P-47s and an IL-2. IL-2's coming from the long way, possibly a bad choice. This is going to miss. Gets out of there, but the P-47s are coming now. Take out one of the tanks, takes out the JP-4. KV-8's in a bad position. The Panzer IV's taking hits. Jacksons need to focus this Panzer IV, finish it off before it gets away. And that's one miss. The other one goes to the Panzer IV. The P4 is really trying. Bounces on the KV-8. Huge hit from the Stuka. P4's really trying. Can he get the snare from the conscript? No, he's already used the snare. The Jacksons are already there to counter it, so it's no point. And the AT gun finishes it off. Here comes the Flak Panzer Ostwind to flank these AT guns with the help of this Volksgrenadier squad. Needs to turn this AT gun around. Get rid of this squad. AT gun goes down. Mortar's going to have to move. Turn the MG around as well. On the right hand side, Tiger's forcing off a lot of infantry. Su-85's plinking away with him from a distance. Double AT gun now pushing into counter. Middle's trying to get taken by the Soviets. Oh, and down goes the Ostwind. Ooh. And now on the right, Katyusha takes a big hit instantly. Second barrage doesn't quite do as much, but does take out one model. Third barrage nearly, he's just managed to avoid it by the looks of things. Never mind, takes out the AT gun. There it goes. Su-85's just moving in now. He's going to try and... He's retaken the pack guns. And in the middle... Here we have double Su-85. They know they're there. And you can now see that Sidewinder's booby-trapped the victory point. Here comes an airstrike. Looks like just a recon overflight. Su-85s are not on focus sight, so they don't see the Tiger. I'll get the assault grenadiers. A lot of damage stuff on this side. Double mortar. Okay, here comes another Panzer IV from whatever this person is. 3 mortars I just love. And here comes the Stuka. Where's the Stuka gonna hit? It's aimed on the retreat. It hits pretty well. Doesn't finish anything off, but it was a good hit. It's gonna force him, but force Sexy back to reinforce. Here comes the push now. Double AT gun will help with the Tiger. One SU goes down. The Jacksons aren't ready. One of them's been lost already. No, it hasn't. It's just getting repaired. Ooh, here comes the force of the infantry. Jackson's just going in solo. And it bounces. A retreat from the AT guns, so this could be free real estate for this SU-85. And this SU-85 is in dire need of repair. He has the engineers, but they're not on the repair duty. We see that now the Axis have all of the allied AT guns and vice versa. The packs are now in allied control. Could now decrew this gun. He looks like he's going to. Not quite. KV-8's still alive, despite possibly being very overextended earlier. Oh, but this could be the... Oh, if that had penetrated, that could have been the death of this P4. It still might be. He's not moving. There's the penetration from the AT gun. The Jackson needs to move forward and get the last shot. Oh, he doesn't get it. Here comes the JP4 to counter. Now it's... That was the time for the double paras to die as they try and force their way into middle with their LMGs. It's a hit from the lag. Looked a bit like an LEF-8 shot, but it wasn't. And we've got infantry pushing into the middle. Obviously waiting for the barrage from the Katyusha to finish. On-field reinforcements, good from the paras. And then the Volks Grenadiers just trying to run the gauntlet to stop the capture here. They're going to eat. They're not going to eat a nade to the face here. They're going to throw one of their own. On the left side, trying to cap with these assault grenadiers. He smokes it out. P4 spotted by the rear echelons. Double Jacksons need to be careful. Need to really be careful and not to lose that Vet 2 SU-85. Getting the SU-85 to Vet 3 can mean the difference between a win and a loss. Oh, and that KV-8 just completely demolishing that squad. Let's see now the Stuka barraging. There's the barrage hitting. It's hitting on the MG. Just takes it out. Interesting choice. But we're going to see possibly the loss of this KV-8 here. If we don't decrew this, they do get rid of it. The Force Grenadiers are forced to retreat through the fire. KV-8 lives to fight another day. Here comes the P-47s to fight in the middle. Almost takes out the Tiger. One more barrage should do it, but the Tiger's getting out of there scot-free. It's really unfortunate that they don't manage to finish it off. And now the infantry having to forcing through. It almost went back into the Katyusha volley. That would have been painful. Grenadier blob trying to force their way through the middle. T-Gun's in a bit of a dangerous situation. On the right-hand side, the Tiger's half health with a snare. This looks like it's going to go down. It's smoked out, but if he can just attack ground through. He gets the shot with the SU-85. And that is all she wrote for the Tiger. And by saying SU-85, I mean the PaK-40, but looked like the SU. So one Tiger down, the other Tiger survived. It's just going to have to get repaired now. He's getting the mechanized to do it a bit quicker as well. Ooh, the P4s are coming in. Jackson's still repairing and gets back into it. He doesn't want to face it. Oh, a lot of damage from that. If both of those Jacksons were priority targeting one of them, that would have been a dead Panzer IV. It's looking like pretty bad for the Allies. They seem to have lost a lot of victory points here. Here comes the flame tank trying to deal with it on the left-hand side. Needs to get his squads on the capture point, but he doesn't have the smoke to block it. And getting the AT gun up to counter this flak gun. And a misfire by the sounds of it. Doesn't hit anything. Now we go. Now we can force them away, but they need to get on the victory points now. They've only got 50 VPs left. You see, Conscript not doing much. Coca needs to get on this point. He needs to get on the point before the game's over. Here they go. Now they're moving. They're getting to the building first. Mid's being capped. Left's being capped. Left gets hit by a huge barrage, forcing off the Conscripts. They should have stayed in there. That would have been a potential cap. Oh, and the Tiger destroys the squad. ISU 152 for Carts just comes in, possibly just at the last possible moment. Not gonna have enough of an impact to save the game, I think. P-47's coming in now. It's the targets on the Panzer IV. We've got now a cap on the right hand side, though. If he can get the cap on the left hand side, he just needs to get squads on the point, I think. With 9 victory points left, he needs to get these MG and this conscript on the point, blocking this assault grenadier from stopping the cap. Right hand side's getting capped, middle's completely solid from the axis. Oh, there goes the assault grenadiers. It's gonna be 1 victory point. If they decap it, they don't decap it in time. They were so close to stopping the cap, to stopping the bleed in 1 victory point. But unfortunately, they don't quite make it. And that is all she wrote for the Allies. Let's turn my light on. So, an amazing game, game 1 there, of all things. So, okay. Hello.
I wonder what Team 3 and Team 4's game is like. I really hope like Bandit's winning.
Yeah. Well.
He is.
Deo, do you want to co-cast?
Fucker, no. This is just my co-cast. It's my territory.
It's Rogue's co-cast. Sorry, Deo.
I'm not back from dealing with my vomiting dog.
Okay, lovely.
I was really rooting for the Allies that game.
Yeah,
I really was.
The underdog story wasn't quite good enough.
Yeah, just ain't good enough.
But it was a really good show from the Allies. They played their hearts out.
Yeah, I really hope. I think this team might be winning it because
they could do. Yeah. Right. So. Okay. Seems like. I mean, in the overview, seems honestly pretty even in terms of scores, like damage dealt. It just ended up being units killed. I think Axis ended up killing a lot more. So, let me invite you back to an observer party.
Yep.
Make sure your dog is alive.
Yep, my dog's alive.
And now let's see if we can find Abe's game. Sort by time started. It'll probably be about half an hour ago. How long was that game?
Half an hour.
Half an hour, okay. I wonder. Okay, so T-Flag says that they're finished. Okay, so it won't be on the list then.
Alright.
I will ask if one of them can send me the replay.
Alright, so who won?
I don't know. Well, I mean, I guess we'll see who won. Depends on who stays around the longest.
Yeah.
Okay, so it'll then be whoever wins that versus Sidewinder's team.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was definitely a better game than I was expecting.
Yeah.
But a spirited defense.
Okay, so Bandit's team won.
Okay. Abe, Icky, T-Flag, and Yoda Hoda. So they need to move to, or well, stay in Team 4. And they need to let me know. Actually, I need to talk to the team captains.
Squats left, right, and center.
It was really weird though. Hey Victor, I
Hello.
just want to finish my point before
Go
you
ahead.
cut in here. It was weird though because they had all that stuff built up there right next to the field point, but they kept losing and wouldn't commit to the cap point,
Yeah.
like the victory point. I don't know why.
Cool. I might need team captains for a second, just for faction selection and stuff.
Yeah, sure. Is the other team done?
Yes.
3 and 4?
You're against Team 4, I believe.
Oh,
Okay.
honest Abe, let's go. It's
Woo.
redemption arc. I lost my 2v2
Redemption
20
arc.
to him.
Okay.
Don't
well.
know who those people are. Woo.
Woo. Okay. Hello.
True. What's
I
up, Vector?
I might need team captain briefly for faction selection.
For
But
what?
Did you win?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, for faction selection. That's
Okay.
what I need you for.
Grab. And
Grab me.
It's kind of.
Hello. Sorry. Were you in the middle of
Yeah,
talking?
yeah.
as
No,
well?
it's all right.
Sorry. Okay. Well, I'll be brief. Sidewinder, heads or tails?
Tails.
Um. Okay, it's tails.
fuck.
Damn, I got all the luck today, don't
All the luck. So
Maybe
faction
you should give me
map.
some of that luck, baby.
I? Maybe it'll happen in game. Who knows?
Okay, factional map.
I think faction.
Okay, Dave, you get map.
Wait, do you know what factions? You can just let me know right now, or are you gonna talk to your team first?
I'll quickly ask them and then I'll let
Okay.
you know.
Okay.
Well, I don't have you added, so does anyone from your team have me added?
I think Yogurt said he knew you, so maybe he has you added. Fully automatic chicken nugget is his Steam name.
All right, just I don't know. Go against a lobby, I guess we'll discuss it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you can probably like go into like one of the chats in game.
True. Just join Theater of War. We'll host
Sure.
US
Cool.
Eastern.
I'll leave you guys to sort that
Yeah,
out.
just join Theater of War, and I'll be looking.
Okay, so we now need to wait for everybody to sort themselves out. And we need to wait for Rome to come back. Where are you, Rome? Okay, right. Let me see what's going on. I'll probably go. I'm gonna quick go to a loading screen, so I can organize some things. Oops.
Sorry about that.
All right. Hello.
Yeah, the Yeoman and Cart. They're pretty defeated after that game, but like there's also they could do. Yeah, I think Vector, you should probably be a little bit more assertive with how you enforce shit. And also maybe I should get rolled to help enforce shit as well, though I don't stream. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, I'm annoyed at it because like this is all Ordo's idea, but silver lining, in the future, in the future, like if Ordo says anything, just send him that screenshot and tell him to shut up. No one. Yes, this is the whole idea. He also lost the first round too, so yeah. I really hope Bandit's team wins this next one. All he did was probably make the most stacked team this server has ever fucking seen. Two of the players are in the top 100, and one of them is in the top 200. I'm not in top 200. I'm working my way up there though. I'm fairly certain I get the top 200. I beat a top 100 player a while ago. So I feel like that's evidence enough. It was also on stream too. I fucking kicked his ass. Yeah, humiliated him. No, it wasn't. It was Serbian GT or whatever, Serbian or whatever. Yeah, Serbian GT. I kicked his ass in a 2v2. He was on my side. I literally base trapped him for the entirety of the game with nothing but riflemen and 50 cows. It was glorious. It was glorious. I didn't even know that until like I was like, hey, isn't he that streamer guy? What? Yeah, it's like, hey, I recognize that guy. Yeah, and I didn't realize it. And that made me really happy that I beat him. Cause like, yeah, I was. You wish you could what? Well, this was a 2v2, but he was like directly on my side, so you know. I, yeah, I like 2v2s just because I like having the extra teammate. I don't like playing alone. Yes, it's very, very depressed and lonely existence. Yes, very depressed and lonely existence. Okay, so they're yes, lonely. I don't know. I'm waiting for them to start. All right, but they're already in a thing, so like, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's so great. I know it's so good. Now let's see who the fuck is the host of this lobby. I want to know who the host is, but but like, Game Scott's like not. Let's see who's the host. It is Icky. Icky's the host, so you're looking for Icky's game when it starts. Yeah, when it starts. Because Game Scott is streaming and I'm watching his stream. Yeah, yeah. I wish he moved his fucking like VTuber thing to the right side of the screen to the left so you can see the mini map when you watch his stream, so you can actually have a better idea as to what the fuck is going on. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna go take a shit. I'll be back. If I'm not there in the first bit, that's fine. Yeah. All right. BRB.
No, I'm just wondering.
I used to like Fallschirm Jaegers, but after like getting overs and using them for and JLIs after a while, they just feel kind of weak. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't think OKW has any really bad doctrines.
Yeah, I'm not sure spamming flag emplacements is going to pan out too well, but
You say that now.
if you're gonna spam something Luftwaffe related, I would spam trenches. That's much handier.
All right.
But yeah, it's up to you.
All right, I'm ready.
And they gotta give OKW a 7-man unit that's just Volksturm. It's like one guy with a pistol and then like 6 other guys waiting for that guy to die so they can grab the pistol.
It's not even a rifle; it's just a pistol.
Yeah, like the Nagant for the Commissar. Give him that.
Wait, are we ready? Loadouts
Yeah,
ready?
I'm
Yeah, I'm
ready. I'm
ready.
good. as I'm gonna be. Please be nice to me.
Yeah, I get the feeling these guys are slightly better than the last guys. So.
We got the look. We have some.
Soviets have ISUs.
We have something
Yeah,
that they'll
well,
never have, and that's friendship. All right.
Yeah, friendship built over 30 minutes that we just played together.
Exactly.
We're gonna win this.
Okay, we're back. We have found the game, Icky's game. Let's go. It's on Nordwind. The map that is basically just a square with nothing on it. Okay. Oh well, very few people live. Oh no. Oh. Yes. Okay, so in the red corner, once we load in the red corner we have Icky, and we have Yoda playing as the United States. We have T-Flag playing as Soviets, and we have the Arab TTV playing as the Brits. Going straight in for the Universal Carrier. I wonder if he's going to go for Mobile Assault Regiment to drop in those early Royal Engineer Recovery Squads. A pretty nice 1v1 strategy this, if he does go for it. But I'm surprised he hasn't actually put on the AVRE. So we'll have to see how that goes. And then in the blue corner, we have Sidewinder as OKW. If I could speak English, that would be good. We have fully automatic chicken nugget, also known as Yogurt, playing as the Wehrmacht. Your cute Scottish girlfriend, playing as the OKW as well. And then Ender as the Wehrmacht. And we see a pretty early engagement here with the Stone Pioneers and the rear echelons. Soon to be backed up with conscripts, so not a huge issue. But realise here on this side, if he moves over here, he can avoid taking a huge amount of damage. There's only one window on this side, and if he gets over to here, then he'll be able to benefit from the green cover as well. Early engagement here from the Universal Carrier chasing the Kubelwagen, and if he goes around the right-hand side of the trees, he might have been able to finish him off there. Kubel, I think, is just a bit faster than the Universal Carrier. He's going to go for it anyway. No, he's not. He's just going to turn around. Good call. He's going to be able to start taking shots at this Grenadier squad. Now remember, the Universal Carrier has an inverse weapons profile, so it does more damage the further away it is.
I'm back.
Hello. Welcome back. We are seeing early engagements. Are you in?
Ooh, wonderful. Yeah, I'm in.
Cool. So we see Abe's gone for a Universal Carrier instantly, and not backed it up with Royal Engineer Recovery squads.
He's bullying it. Bullying everything.
But he has
Godspeed, Bandit. Godspeed.
Godspeed, Bandit. You wanna
North was looking
pretty tough.
rough.
Yeah. But the false grenadiers are gonna be forced away, so it's now okay. So it's not as bad, but there's not a huge amount there. The mortar should hopefully help to mitigate that.
Who's Bandit up against? She's up against Ender and Scottish Girlfriend.
Scottish Girlfriend. Scottish Girlfriend is the one that's not Yogurt and not.
Yeah. Yogurt and Sidewinder on the other side.
Scottish Girlfriend's the the streamer one.
So Yoda and Icky are fighting Yogurt and Sidewinder. They could probably take on Yogurt, not too sure about Sidewinder.
Yeah.
I mean, they're...
Ooh, mortar starts taking hot shots. Good choice to build the mortar, I think. This
with all the MGs over here, yeah.
This whole area is prone to being locked down by machine guns, so...
Yep. Bandit and who's with him? Bandit and T-Flag really need to hold this southern side of the map. They like really need that fuel income if they're gonna hope to win.
Well, they seem to be doing all right so far. I don't want to jinx it, but whoa!
Oh, well,
there goes the
goes
snare on
Bandit.
the universal carrier. Don't go for the upgrade until it's safe, but I think it won't be ever safe anymore.
I think it's
I think
dead.
this MG42 is definitely going to finish it off.
Yep.
There it goes. That's a very unfortunate loss, just as I said it.
Yeah. it's
Caster's
very bad.
curse. I cursed it.
Caster's curse. Oh, big assault on the north here. Unfortunately, all those MGs are gonna stop them dead in their tracks.
And
They
down
really need more indirect here to deal with it all.
Down south should be safe. There's a Pioneer trying to cap the VP, but he's he-
South is getting a bit.
he'll
attacked
probably
right now,
get it,
Bandits.
but he'll be forced off reasonably easily.
Yeah, Ender over here is spreading his stuff out, capturing everything. Bandit needs to deal with it one at a time.
And yeah, he split it. T-Flag split up his conscripts, so he can't get them both focused at the same time.
Yep.
So it looks like he's going to be able to.
Yeah,
force
Ender's gonna micro so many things here. Like, and Bandit's gonna be coming over to screw him around in the back as well.
Yeah, here's the infantry section trying to counter this grenadier, trying to flank. Ooh, but this could be there's a dead conscript, unfortunately for T-Flag.
The conscript, there's more of where that came from.
But
Ooh, North is making good progress.
Yeah, they've actually managed to force off
Yeah, they're
North.
capturing everything.
There's still
South is
going to
be a bit.
It's been cut
South
off.
is a bit sucky right now. Bandit really needs to focus a lot more of his units to displace that MG42.
We're going to be seeing a pretty early 222 from Yogurt. Abe has not decided yet to go for the AEC. He would likely be able to get it out as soon as he gets the upgrade.
Yeah, but they got that. But yeah, they're cut off on fuel. Like, they're getting no fuel income, and the Axis are getting all theirs.
Yeah. So a bit of a resurgence.
More
up north.
important that the Axis don't get fuel than it is for the Allies to not have fuel. But it's still annoying.
It is, yes.
Some of the Allies can't build stuff to break through, like KB8s. Which they really need.
Let's see.
They're getting their cutoff back down south.
Yeah. North's kind
Oh
of
yeah,
just
222
been
up north is just wrecking havoc right now.
dude. Kubal's going very aggressively.
Oh yeah, thinking about the Kubal.
Kubal, yep, Icky. There we go. There goes the AT grenade.
Yeah, they need to chase that Kubal down and kill it.
Needs to make sure that thing dies. Take whatever victories you can get.
Yeah, Icky's pushing. Yeah, I feel like Scottish Girlfriend is definitely like the weak link here, and like Bandit really needs to abuse that and push on.
I mean,
Ender.
the fact that Scottish Girlfriend has 2 squads and is floating 1,000 manpower.
Yeah, they need to abuse that right now.
So he's
and Scottish is also
he's going for a looks
OKW.
now, yes.
So Scottish is also OKW, meaning he can't produce caches.
going
So
for
it's
looks.
really important for Bandit and Icky to focus down Ender so
Icky-
that he doesn't have enough manpower to build any caches.
There it is. Yes, Icky finally taking the shot at the snaring the 222, and the Zis guns coming in. So
222 on Bandit's side.
Resurgence.
Yep.
Do we have any snares? Royal Engineers snare it. There we go.
There's that MG42 over there.
And Abe's gone for the assault officer.
Yeah, he
Great
needs that
utility.
infantry. What they really need is like some armor or something to deal with those MGs.
He needs to get this. He needs to get the AEC, I think. He's now definitely got the resources to get it. I don't know if
I
he's
don't play
just gonna.
Brits much, so I can't really comment on what Bandit should or should. Oh, Fallschmager just got wiped.
Wait, what? As soon as it got deployed?
Scottish deployed a Fallschmager right into
my
3
God.
conscripts and a pioneer and an assault officer.
No. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very unfortunate.
And it needs to focus down south a bit.
Oh, and there comes the assault.
Oh, Luke's is coming as well.
Lux is coming in.
Yeah, Icky over here is just like all those. Oh, who's that? Who's that that's getting rickrolled right now? Sidewinder's having his entire army just ripped. Oh, God!
Ooh! Big grenade there.
Sidewinder just got his army, like, rickrolled there.
Ooh, but
He's
we
still
don't have
got
AT
some
guns down
units,
south,
like,
though.
got a wipe.
We don't have
Luke's
AT
is wrecking
guns.
havoc.
No AT guns to counter it. MG34.
Bandit's making one and it's
holding off.
bringing it up to the front line.
M6 mine got spotted as it was being put down.
Yeah.
This is gonna have to force him off south.
Yeah, Bandit needs to swap down south and just hold. Like,
Bandit
that area
needs-
is vital.
He needs a vehicle. He needs,
Yeah, he needs a vehicle.
and he needs. Well, I don't know if he's planning on going for fast Cromwell.
I mean, fast trauma would be pretty good, but they don't have the. I don't think they. Oh, 222 just hit a landmine and
They
didn't
oh,
die.
there we go. They definitely don't have
More
the fuel
Fallschirmjäger
for it yet.
deployed. Yeah.
There we go. Finally, he's deployed a Fallschirmjäger that didn't die instantly.
Oh god, everywhere for the Allies is just like not
Yeah.
going too well.
This is looking painful. A bit difficult to play with AT guns in the up in the north. There's a lot of walls blocking sight. There's the 50 cars.
Alright, BRB, I have to go. Family
Okay.
keeps asking me for stuff to do.
Cool thing. Okay, so yeah, it looks like down south the fuel's been taken. 2-2. The looks now is going in for this. Don't see a huge amount of resurgence from the Allies. The AT guns are going to have to turn around, but he's going to get spotted by the looks. He's just going to avoid it. It's looking pretty tough for the Allies, but this AT gun takes out the 222. That's what they need. They need a bit more of that. Now they need to make some sort of resurgence here, as we don't have enough medics for the Brits. AT guns just in right position to spot this Panzer II. Second shot not followed up. This gun misses on the smoked out black half track. Bit of a push back up north from Yoda with the rifleman. Hasn't lost any squads. He's lost a rifleman, but not a huge amount. And the conscript blob is here with the support of the mortar. He can't really. He needs to make. He needs to keep this AT gun here. He can't afford to have it back there. Now the 222's harassing. And here comes the M1. Sorry, the QF6 pounder. First hit. Second hit from the Zis. Do we see a follow up? There we go. Takes out the looks. And down south, just not much happening down here. You could. And they really could be pushing around here with the Grenadiers. And there we go, there he moves them in. He needs to get some squads there. He's going for the company, he's going for fast Cromwell, but I think he really's missed the, he's gonna miss the opportunity here to close this game out early. He didn't get the early advantage that he possibly would have needed. There goes another 222 though. They're just bleeding out for this infantry. It's not much they're just losing this the map control, and there's not much they can really do about it.
We have 300 points remaining.
Push in with the Grenadiers now. Up north, there's a bit of a push back. Flamethrower deals a lot of damage to the Panzer Grenadiers. Decides to set up the 250 cal. Gets the suppression off though before the Stone Pioneers can do a huge amount. And it fully forced off. Another drop here. This is another Fallschirmjäger by the looks of things. Let's have a look. Looks like it is. One of the Fallschirmjägers did go down. Dropping them right in front of the enemy in red cover. This is not going to go well for them. If they lose this, going to go for the grenade, and the grenade does a bit of damage. It's just the smoke bombs to cover the retreat. He's going to decide. He's decided to go for 2 officers, possibly just because he needs the infantry. And I don't know how. Oh, did he lose his captain? Or does he just? He must have lost his captain. I don't know why he'd rebuilt that.
Oh man, this is not looking for the Allies. They need to do something.
Yeah, they've got a mortar pit from Abe.
That mortar pit's a little bit far, so.
But then, yeah, it's tough. He needs to have it on, basically, barraging on cooldown. He's just. Yeah, there we go. He's just dropped the scouting run from the officer to spot the AT gun and the machine gun. And here comes the first barrage.
On the AT gun. Or maybe did. I'm thinking this might be a loss for the Allies.
I think it's looking not so great.
Yeah. Ugh.
Ugh.
It is right. This ain't good.
That's surprised that
The squad of pioneers has
I
arrived.
think maybe they if they were playing Axis, I don't know if they would be doing any better.
Maybe, I don't know.
But who knows? There goes a grenade on the machine gun.
Oh, stupid
Almost
deployed.
wipes it. So close. The one model that wasn't just quite close enough. Doesn't
Oh,
take
if they
enough
push them back
damage.
here, they need to try to hold it.
They need to consolidate on south.
Yeah, they really do just need to consult. Like, they can't focus on mid, because they can take south and hold it.
Yes.
The other guys are, like, dying, though, so, like, they can't... Oh, my
The
lord.
Panzer Grenadiers are just really doing a number on the guys up top.
Yeah. Up top is not doing good at all. They, like, up top needs to switch over to mid.
I think
Like,
they're getting desperate when they're starting to build SU-76s.
Hey, don't diss the SU-76.
I
man.
love the SU-76, but I know it's usually not built because it's not as good as a lot of other vehicles.
True, but I mean, I kind of treat the SU-76 like the Jackson. Like, if it's firing at range and you have recon for it, the idea is that it won't get hit, but it'll just constantly keep firing.
Oh, dude, I love the SU-76, but yeah.
Things really are not looking good for the Allies, and they really need to just.
They did get a lot of light vehicle kills early on. They had a lot of 222s, and the looks went down. But it's just the amount of infantry from the Axis are just able to just eat up the entire map.
Yeah.
And they couldn't, at that point they can't really build anything. I think.
Oh, Ender might lose a squad here. Ender got a Grenadier wiped.
The Grenadier wiped. Stuka though coming in.
Stuka coming in.
MG goes down.
Probably where
Stuka's-
bandits.
Oh,
things are.
wipes
Nope.
an infantry section.
Oh, that's not good.
MG got retaken by T-Flag, but it's
Yeah.
possibly going to be dying. No, it seems like it's going to be getting out of there. That's a telemine from Ender there.
Oh, Brumbar. Ender's got a Brumbar coming in.
Needs to be careful of that telemine if we get any more vehicles. Yoda not got any vehicles yet. Abe building a Centaur. He was, I think, planning on going for a fast 222, but it kind of isn't fast anymore. Lux goes down, the rebuilt Lux. I'll have to retreat, gotta take an absolute smacker from the Brumbar. This is gonna be a very difficult situation. Oh, Brumbar gets a wipe on the conscript on retreat. It's not looking good for the Allies here. It's gonna go now for the mortar pit. He sees it. He spots the officer. Doesn't finish it off though. Here comes the Centaur.
Yeah, I
is
think
not
I
the
think I
right
just
call,
surrender now.
but
It seems like the Allies just losing on every single front. They've just been getting smashed the entire game.
Centaur's not really gonna do much here.
Yeah, that Centaur's not gonna do much at all.
Just a little bit of force off the infantry there, but like Cromwell would have done a similar thing, but it's then better at everything else. Grenade for the Panzer Grenadiers. Oh, wipes the captain. Lieutenant won't follow him. Very ambitious grenade there from the lieutenant, but hits nothing. Ooh, decrewing the AT guns up north though. But I think it might be curtains coming to the end here because it's a triple cap for the Axis. And there's only
it's very easily
65
curtains for the
points.
Allies. Like, they need to build something. Like, this Centaur's not gonna do much. SU-76 is the right call, but like they need more.
They need more. They need 2 SU-76s at least.
At the least, yeah, but they got 2 Panzer IVs, which can easily. Oh, the Stuka's coming over.
Oh. We see it fire. Is it firing? No.
No, I think it's just waiting for a good shot.
P4,
Like they've just crushed the Allies so thoroughly that like it's hard to find good Stuka targets.
not enough. There's not enough to warrant firing the Stuka.
Yeah.
Here it goes though. It's firing now. Looks like it's going on the MG and the AT gun. There we go. MG doesn't quite go down. AT gun does. And now
Yeah,
25
over.
points. I don't actually think it's possible to win now.
Yeah, it's not.
I don't believe they have the time to cap enough victory points.
Yeah,
but,
it's over. I'd just call it a surrender here, honestly.
this it is. I think they're just gonna play it out of respect. They decap the middle, but it's not gonna be enough.
It just isn't. Yeah, Yoda and Aki should have switched mid ages ago. Even though it. Yep, there it goes.
They should have, you know, met up with the two people down south.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, I guess this serves as a lesson for us all.
Yeah.
Yeah. First time we've had a really broken
Stacked
team.
Yeah,
Really stacked team. Yeah, man. You don't see stuff like this every day. Like this stacked of a team is really some unusual that you just don't see.
Mm-hmm.
Man, you've had you had to have had a real crazy event to have created such an unbalanced team.
Oh god, that's sad. Well, it was a good attempt. Unfortunately, it wasn't quite enough. They gave it. They tried.
Yeah, they
That's,
tried. They
all I
got
can really
utterly
say.
shafted.
But yeah, they kind of just lost that one pretty
Yeah.
poorly. 495 to 0. I think it says it all. But you know, it is what it is. Stacked team or not. I'll do my best to avoid performing a similar maneuver next time. And try and actually get balanced teams.
Yeah.
For
Next
once.
prize fight, try to have a better better idea in how
Yeah.
to unstack teams.
Yeah, it's kind of tough. That's the thing. But without having a full description of everybody's rank, you know.
Yeah. I mean, this is meant to be casual anyway, so.
Yeah.
Hey, Bandit, welcome to the casting
Hey,
chat.
Abe. Hello. You can speak now.
Oh, what's up, guys?
What's up?
What's up?
That was
A roll?
That was something. I mean,
Yeah.
at least, you know, with the new way we
Getting
pick the
495 to 0 is yeah.
At least with the new way we picked the teams, it felt fair.
Yeah. You know, even though this new way of picking teams made probably the most unbalanced and broken team the prize fight has ever had. You know, just maybe next time we use a different tactic, because yeah, that team we said blatantly was gonna win, and it dominated the entire tournament.
Yeah.
It crushed the team crushed every game it was in.
That's
Yeah.
That's not so bueno.
Yeah, definitely not so bueno.
Let me message Gov then.
Yeah. And then also maybe try to redo
Yeah.
teams just for the next prize fight.
I will I'll give it a go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go down and talk to Cart and Yeoman and just chill out there for a bit.
Alright,
Where the hell are they? Oh, they're down.
They're in a different.
I will.
Alright, see ya.
Alright, okay then. I am gonna end the stream now. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in for the first stream I've done in about 2 months. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the games, and I'll see you next time.